Hello and welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the RDA. This is your Ralf Rangnick press conference reaction. Do smash a like in the video, do subscribe if you are new. Let's get straight into it. He was asked about the first question. Hi Ralf, I'm just wondering about your objectives for the Chelsea game and the end of the season. He said we have more games to play. The next two games at home at Old Trafford. Obviously we'll try to get as much points as possible and we win as much games as possible in our last four. Basically as simple as that, really. He said that we know Chelsea's a good team, but we know that if we play well, it's possible to win that game tomorrow. I don't know if it's possible, but by all means prove me wrong. He was then asked, are there any Champions League hopes lingering? He said, I don't think it makes sense now to still speculate about the Champions League. We need to be realistic. Even if we win all four of our games, it's not in our own hands. I agree with that. I do think Champions League was, even before this game, long done. He was then asked, is Cavani fit, and if not, is he likely to play again? He said, he should be back in training on Friday or so. Couldn't care. So the day after the Chelsea game, according to the doctor. But I mean, you know how Cavani is. You can't trust him. He's not reliable. So I wouldn't take that into consideration. He was asked, would that mean you would play people like Garnacho? I know he's been on the bench and you'd actually like to give him a game in terms of looking forward. And other young players, he says it's possible. We have quite a few players missing tomorrow. One or two still with question marks, and we still have to wait and see. Tomorrow, for example, Wan-Bissaka can be available. I already have played Hannibal, so it is possible. Like I said in the preview, I would like to see more youth players, and it doesn't really mean anything at the end of the day. So why not give them a chance? Who is unavailable and how is Fred progressing? Very good question. He said Fred is unfortunately not yet available. He tried to train yesterday, but after training I had a long conversation with him and he just told me that he doesn't feel fully fit and he's not 100%. And with a player like Fred who's always committed to give his very best, I don't think it makes sense with the muscular injury that he had to play him too early. So then obviously Fred is out. He said Paul, obviously, Fred, Edison, Luke Shaw, Jaden is ill. Tonsillitis, that's not good. Obviously Jaden is a player we all like, so quite a few key players missing. And then it was asked, I was going to ask if there was a point where the players are going to be out of contract, that you don't play them, focus on the future, but I guess that's not possible given that you have quite a few absences and always that in mind in the games to come. He said no, we'll play the best possible team for those players that are available right now. It seems we have 14 of our own professional team with the youngsters that are available. So we're just basically saying that play the best team possible. He was then asked, Ralf, you've had a difficult couple of weeks, a lot of uncertainty, what's the morale like? I said, results are not going well. We lost 3 of the last 4 games, which means the morale and the energy locker room is not as good. And obviously with the leaks coming out, it's Paul Scholes saying, what Jesse was saying, there's lots of leaks and there's lots of evidence that shows that Manchester United dressing room is in absolute shambles, so big cleanup job is required. Excuse me. Then he was asked, how big is the concern of European football? Getting to the Champions League would it make recruitment easier? Without that, how difficult would the problem be facing the summer? He said it would be better if we play Champions League next season, but it also affects other clubs. This is not a problem that only Manchester United has. The renewal of contract of Bruno showed that it's still possible that a club is an attractive club with a new manager, a new approach that wants to play, that is still a massively interesting club, and I'm looking forward to helping Eric and everybody at the club get the best to change the approach so that Manchester United be a top club again. Happy answer with that. I do agree with Ralf. I mean, at the end of the day, Manchester United will always have that attractive name to it. It's that job everyone wants to sacrifice it. Maybe you could be the difference. You could be the reason that Manchester United becomes great again. So United, the name, holds a lot of weight. I do feel that. I do respect that. But I think over time it has shown. Even someone like Tchouaméni. What if he decides to go to Liverpool? What if Liverpool gave him a contract, United gave him a contract? What logical reason would he have to pick Manchester United over Liverpool other than maybe wages? Based on his, what he'd want to accomplish and his personal football career, you'd be a fool not to pick Liverpool. Bit of structure, winning trophies, very stable environment. You'd probably go to Liverpool. So let's just see what happens. Other than that, pretty short press conference. I do apologize, my throat is giving me big troubles now. But just smash like on the video, do subscribe if you are new, and I shall see you all very soon. Goodbye.